Hey there, FitSipWellness fam. Welcome back to the channel where we sip our way to a healthier, happier you. I'm your host, and today, we're diving into something vibrant, green, and oh so good for your wellness journey. The Matcha tea weight loss routine. If you're looking to shed some pounds, boost your energy, and feel amazing while sipping on something delicious, you're in the right place. Matcha isn't just a trendy drink. It's a powerhouse herbal tea that's been celebrated for centuries, and I'm here to spill the tea, pun intended, on how it can supercharge your weight loss goals. At FitSipWellness, we're all about blending tasty habits with science-backed benefits to help you glow from the inside out. So, grab a cozy mug, settle in, and let's explore why matcha is your new BFF for weight loss and how to make it a fun, sustainable part of your routine. Let's start with why matcha is such a big deal. This isn't your average tea bag situation. Matcha is a finely ground powder made from specially grown green tea leaves, and it's packed with nutrients that regular tea can only dream of. Unlike steeping a tea bag where you toss out the leaves, with matcha you're drinking the whole leaf, which means you're getting every bit of its goodness. One of the biggest reasons matcha is a star for weight loss is its high concentration of catechins, especially EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, if you want to get fancy. These are antioxidants that have been shown in studies to boost your metabolism and help your body burn fat more efficiently. Imagine sipping on a warm, frothy cup of matcha and knowing it's working behind the scenes to rev up your fat-burning engine. Sounds like a win, right? But it's not just about metabolism. Matcha also contains a unique amino acid called L-theanine, which promotes a calm, focused energy without the jitters you might get from coffee. This is huge for weight loss because stress can lead to emotional eating or cravings for sugary snacks. By keeping you calm and alert, matcha helps you stay in control of your food choices. Plus, it's naturally low in calories, think under 5 calories per teaspoon when prepared plain, so you're not adding a sugar bomb to your diet. And let's not forget the fiber, vitamins, and minerals like vitamin C, selenium, and magnesium that support overall health. It's like a multivitamin in a cup, but way tastier. Now, you might be wondering, okay, this sounds great, but how do I actually make matcha work for my weight loss routine? Let's break it down. First, consistency is key. Drinking matcha once in a blue moon won't cut it. You want to make it a daily habit to really see those benefits stack up. Aim for 1 to 2 cups a day, ideally in the morning or early afternoon, since matcha does have caffeine, about 20 to 70 milligrams per serving, depending on how strong you make it. That's enough to give you a gentle energy boost without keeping you up all night. If you're sensitive to caffeine, start with a smaller amount and see how your body feels. Let's talk about how to pick the right matcha because not all matcha is created equal. You'll find 2 main types: ceremonial grade and culinary grade. Ceremonial is the premium stuff, meant for drinking straight up in a traditional tea ceremony. It's smoother, less bitter, and perfect for your daily weight loss sip. Culinary grade is better for cooking or blending into smoothies because it's a bit more robust and less expensive. For weight loss, I recommend sticking with ceremonial grade for sipping. It's worth the splurge for that vibrant green color and clean taste. Look for matcha that's bright green, not dull or yellowish, as that's a sign of freshness and quality. And pro tip, store it in an airtight container in a cool, dark place to keep those antioxidants potent. Now, let's get to the fun part: how to prepare matcha like a pro. You don't need to be a tea master to nail this, I promise. All you need is a matcha whisk called a chasen, a bowl, a sifter, and some hot water. Start with about a teaspoon of matcha powder, sift it into your bowl to avoid clumps, then add a splash of hot water. Not boiling, aim for about 175 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Celsius to preserve the flavor. Whisk it briskly in a W motion until it's frothy and smooth. Then top it off with more hot water or your favorite milk for a latte vibe. If you're watching calories, go for unsweetened almond, oat, or coconut milk. They keep things creamy without piling on sugar. Want to sweeten it? A tiny drizzle of honey or a pinch of stevia works, but skip the refined sugar to keep it weight loss friendly. Let's mix things up with some matcha recipes to keep your routine exciting. First up, the classic matcha latte. Whisk up your teaspoon of matcha with a splash of hot water, then add 6 to 8 ounces of steamed or warmed almond milk. If you want a frothy finish, use a milk frother or shake it in a mason jar. For a refreshing twist, try a matcha iced latte. Same prep, but pour it over ice and add a splash of cold milk. Feeling adventurous? Blend a matcha green smoothie. 1 banana, a handful of spinach, a teaspoon of matcha, a cup of almond milk, and a scoop of protein powder if you're post-workout. It's like a green goddess in a glass, packed with nutrients to keep you full and energized. For those days when you want something fancy, whip up a matcha chia pudding. Mix a teaspoon of matcha with 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, a cup of almond milk, and a touch of vanilla extract. Let it sit in the fridge overnight, and by morning, you've got a creamy, nutrient-dense breakfast or snack that's low in calories, but high in fiber to keep hunger at bay. If you're craving something baked, try Matcha Energy Bites. Blend rolled oats, almond butter, a teaspoon of matcha, a bit of honey, and some chopped nuts or seeds. Roll into balls and chill. They're perfect for a grab-and-go snack that supports your weight loss goals without feeling like deprivation. Now, let's talk about how to weave matcha into your weight loss routine beyond just drinking it. Timing matters. Try having your matcha before a workout. The caffeine and L-theanine combo can enhance your focus and endurance, helping you push through that spin class or yoga flow. Studies suggest that green tea catechins can increase fat oxidation during exercise, so you're burning more fat while you move. Pair your matcha habit with a balanced diet. Think lean proteins, whole grains, and tons of veggies to maximize results. Matcha isn't a magic bullet, but it's a fantastic tool when combined with healthy eating and regular movement. Another tip: use matcha to curb those mid-afternoon cravings. Instead of reaching for a sugary snack, sip on a matcha latte or munch on those matcha energy bites. The fiber and antioxidants help stabilize blood sugar, which means fewer spikes and crashes that make you want to raid the cookie jar. And don't underestimate the power of ritual. Making your matcha can be a mindful moment in your day. Take a few minutes to whisk it slowly, breathe deeply, and set an intention for your health. It's like a mini self-care session that keeps you grounded and focused on your goals. Let's address some common questions you might have. Is matcha safe for everyone? For most people, yes, but it does have caffeine, so if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or have a medical condition, check with your doctor. Also, matcha is potent, so don't overdo it. Stick to 1 to 2 cups a day to avoid too much caffeine. Can you drink it on an empty stomach? Some folks find it fine, but if you have a sensitive stomach, pair it with a light snack to avoid any discomfort. And what about combining matcha with other herbal teas? Absolutely. You can mix matcha with peppermint or ginger tea for added digestive benefits, which can support weight loss by reducing bloating and improving gut health. Speaking of other herbal teas, let's give a shout out to some matcha friends that can complement your weight loss routine. Green tea, of course, is a close cousin, with similar catechins but less intensity since you're not consuming the whole leaf. Peppermint tea is fantastic for curbing appetite and soothing digestion, perfect for after meals. Ginger tea can rev up your metabolism and reduce inflammation, which is great if you're dealing with workout soreness. And don't sleep on hibiscus tea. It's tart, refreshing, and studies suggest it may help lower body fat and blood pressure. You can rotate these teas throughout your day to keep things interesting while staying on track. One thing I love about matcha is how versatile it is. Beyond drinks and snacks, you can sprinkle it into oatmeal, yogurt, or even salad dressings for a nutrient boost. Just don't heat it too much when cooking. High temps can degrade those precious antioxidants. If you're new to matcha, start small to get used to the earthy flavor. Some people find it strong at first, but give it a week and you might be hooked. Experiment with ratios, more water or milk for a milder taste, or a stronger brew if you love that bold green vibe. Let's talk lifestyle for a sec. Weight loss isn't just about what you eat or drink. It's about how you live. Matcha can be a cornerstone of a mindful routine that includes enough sleep, stress management, and movement. Lack of sleep can mess with hunger hormones, making you crave junk food, so aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. Stress is another sneaky saboteur. Cortisol can make your body hold on to fat, so pair your matcha with practices like meditation or journaling. And don't forget to move your body. Whether it's a brisk walk, a dance party in your living room, or a full-on gym session, staying active amplifies matcha's fat-burning benefits. If you're wondering about results, Everyone's different, but studies show that regular green tea consumption, matcha included, can lead to modest weight loss over time, especially when paired with a calorie-controlled diet and exercise. Think 1 to 2 pounds a month, which might not sound like much, but it's sustainable and adds up. Plus, matcha's benefits go beyond the scale. You'll likely feel more energized, focused, and even glowy thanks to those antioxidants fighting free radicals. It's about feeling good in your skin, not just chasing a number. Now, let's get practical with some tips to make matcha a seamless part of your life. Batch prep your matcha smoothies or energy bites on the weekend so you've got healthy options ready to go. Invest in a good travel mug to take your matcha on the go, perfect for busy mornings. And if you're dining out, don't be shy to ask for a matcha-based drink at cafes. Just double-check they're using pure matcha, not sugary premixes. You can even carry a small tin of matcha powder for emergencies. Yes, I'm that person who whips out their own matcha at a coffee shop. One last thing before we wrap up. Quality matters. Cheap matcha can be bitter and less effective, so do a little research on reputable brands. Check reviews, look for organic options, and avoid anything with added fillers or sugars. Your body deserves the good stuff, and you'll taste the difference. Also, stay hydrated. Matcha's awesome, but water is still the MVP for weight loss and overall health. Aim for at least 8 glasses a day to keep your metabolism humming and your skin glowing. Alright, FitSipWellness fam, that's the scoop on the matcha tea weight loss routine. I hope you're as excited as I am to make matcha your go-to for a healthier, leaner you. It's not just a drink. It's a lifestyle shift that's fun, delicious, and packed with benefits. So, go grab some matcha, try out those recipes, and let me know how it's going. Drop a comment below with your favorite way to sip matcha or any questions you have. I read every single one. If you loved this video, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share it with your friends who need a little green in their lives. Oh, and don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss a FitSipWellness video. Before you start any new health routine, including matcha, check with your doctor to make sure it's right for you. Here's to sipping smart and feeling fabulous. See you in the next one.